The woman who married a 300-year-old ghost pirate. By Vice. I'm scared. I am so scared what this is gonna be.
Obviously, certain positions work better for spiritual sex than others. It's easier to feel energy, for example, in the missionary position than it would be.
What the fuck? That went from 0 to 100 real quick. That went from 0 to 100 real quick. Jesus Christ. Oh no.
If you were on top, it would be more difficult. My name is Amanda Sparrow Large Teague. I'm a witch, I'm a spiritual teacher, and I'm well known for marrying the ghost of a 300-year-old pirate. Well, how we first met was I was in my room and I felt this energy around me. It was unfamiliar to me. It was not one of the energies that I was used to working with. So at that point I said, clearly this energy, this entity wants to connect with me, has something that it wants to say. So I decided that I would communicate. First thing.
What the heck? No! No! She felt the ghost's presence? How about she feels a mental institution for a second, right? 10 years from now, Dax will marry a ghost wife. If it comes to that, I will marry a ghost wife. Wouldn't be any different from now. I'm just kidding. I would never get that crazy. Not that crazy. Maybe you need a ghost wife instead. No, I will not take a ghost wife. There's better options out there. Let's assume that ghost were real. She got the monster fucker permit. Just saying.
He said to me is, I'm dead, you know, and I was, yes, I do, I get that. So I asked him obviously who he was and what his purpose was. He told me that his name was Jack Teague and that he was a pirate. We had spent quite a lot of time connecting and I got to know him quite well. I discovered myself that I had romantic feelings towards him.
Yeah, I'm shutting off the stream, that's it. That's crazy enough. Over, guys. What is this? These people can't be real. This can only happen in the United States. Only. Not anywhere else. This can only happen in the United States. If it even is in the United States. We haven't reached that stage yet. True.
And obviously he felt the same way. So it was shortly after Christmas in 2016 when he first put it to me that it was possible for us to have a relationship. This table here is very much contains parody type stuff like the telescope, the globe, the complete works of Shakespeare. The Tempest is actually his favourite play, and a set of old-fashioned playing cards. Again, that would have been one of his favourite activities, gambling, which he wasn't actually very good at. A couple of different pistols.
And then even like talk bad about her ghost husband. What the heck? I don't even think pirates lived like that, to be fair.
And then, of course, rum. I leave out a glass of rum for him because that's what he likes. Obviously, it was his favourite drink. So pretty much the things that he would have liked to have around him when he was alive. I suppose my friends, most of them that had had spiritual sex, it would have been very casual and very random. It would have been with different spirits. But that's not the type of person I am. I'm also demisexual, so for me, having that...
We are mentally ill sexual.
That strong connection and that attachment was very important before embarking on any kind of a sexual relationship. So I had talked to Jack about that, and then he was like, well, you know, we can get married. Actually, it wasn't as difficult as I thought. There is a registrar. There has to be verbal consent on both parts.
This planet is not real. I want to leave the planet. I really want to leave the planet. You can be a hoe with ghosts. The more you know. I cheated on you with another ghost. How is she saying this stuff with a straight face? Mentally ill. Mentally ill. There's no other word I can use for that except mentally ill.
It wouldn't be acceptable for me to give consent on behalf of Jack, because then it's really like me answering for him. We had to go and try and source a medium who could connect with Jack. This is my wedding ring and his is the same. We got matching wedding rings. We had a candle representing him and I put the ring on the candle, so that's how we managed that one. Yes, he was.
Bro, bitch, you married just a candle. That's it. You married a candle. You're legally married to a candle. I'm under your bed with a knife. Awesome. That reminds me of a scene from Scary Movie 2, I think. Elon better build better rocks so we can go to Mars. True. Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow, true. My 600-pound life video is even worse. I not want to go that far.
Not as much as he would have liked to have been. I kind of took over. I was a bit of a bridezilla, to be honest with you. Only thing that he had specified that he really wanted as part of the wedding was a rum-flavoured cake. Apart from that, he pretty much let me do the rest. So these are some pictures of the wedding. This is the boat. As you can see, the pirate flag was hoisted on the boat as we went out. Then you've got me on the boat kind of looking out to sea. That's actually after the vows. And somebody had actually just vomited on my dress, so I was quite upset.
I think this is just a lonely, miserable woman not being able to get a husband. Why would you marry a ghost? Spirits trick you. Technically, yeah, because they aren't real. But still, I just think this is just a sad, lonely woman that wasn't able to find a partner.
Kind of looking out to sea and trying actually not to cry and ruin my makeup in that picture. When you're being intimate with a spirit, then that is taking the whole experience of spirit touching you to a step further. But yes, in that way is how you would feel spirit in an intimate way. People assume that it's masturbation. It's not. If you are in any way touching yourself, then that is not spiritual sex. It has to be the energy. You need to be able to feel the energy of the spirit doing whatever to you. If you're doing it yourself, then that's a completely different thing. The actual feeling of it.
Oh, how is that even like? How is that even supposed to look like? He's just laying on the bed like a starfish and just waiting something to happen? I don't want to imagine it, but at the same time, how is that supposed to work? You can, who vomited on the dress? If someone did that on on me, they better start to run. Yeah, I'd absolutely murder them. What the fuck, Raven, you sick woman? What are you watching? I know she's crazy. That's always, I recommend it's best thing ever, pure gold. This is pure gold, true. The thing is that is also my kind of stuff. That is my kind of stuff.
But is exactly the same. You'll feel the weight the same as you would with a physical man. Obviously, certain positions work better for spiritual sex than others. It's easier to feel energy, for example, in the missionary position than it would be.
What? What? Why? What? What is happening? She has the monster fucker permit. She actually has it. That is crazy.
If you were on top, it would be more difficult, although it is possible, but it is just more complicated. Even, for example, people that lose their husband or wife that passes the spirit, very often they will say things like, you know, I kind of felt him in the bed last night with me. I kind of felt his energy. They just kind of think it's their imagination, but it's not. Their partner probably was lying in the bed there beside them. So in a way, you know, it could be comforting to a lot of people as well, because it just doesn't have to be with a spirit
Yeah,
who
give in into the sorrow and sadness. Give in to the mental illness. This is crazy. Hey, at least, there's not gonna be any divorce. Unless she's legally married to the candle. That is crazy. Let me find a ghost of a hot woman. I don't need a hot woman.
who's dead 300 years. It could be with somebody that they knew has passed on, you know, before then. Once you talk about spirit relationships or interpersonal relationships between physicals and spirits, you know, it opens up so many possibilities for people. So I guess when you actually Google spiritual marriage to begin with, or mystical marriage, the first thing that will probably pop up is actually nuns. That is a form of spiritual marriage, obviously without the sexual part of it. But yes, nuns are in a spiritual marriage. If you're an atheist and you believe in nothing, fair enough. But if you believe in God, then I don't see why you don't believe in what's happened to me, because there's no more evidence to support God's existence than there is Jack Teague's existence. It is just a matter of faith.
What the fuck did I just watch?